Hi everybody, Lynn Forsyth here. Super excited with what I've been playing with lately. I have these fabulous Marabou art sprays and they're brightly colored water-based acrylic sprays. And they're quick drying, light fast, and waterproof, which I love those last two words for a description, light fast and waterproof, just because I do. So anyways, this is what I've been doing. I have been using these four colors, and the colors are Bordeaux, Apple, Red Orange, and Sunshine Yellow. Yeah, my Sunshine Yellow is almost halfway gone. So look at this. And I was really blessed that I went out by my dumpster in the lower parking lot today, and there was a dictionary, a new one. And because what I've been finding with using the vintage papers and the gel press, they have a tendency to tear and rip. So anyways, I was super happy. So I tore apart the whole dictionary. So here I have over on the side a stack of them that I'm going to work with. I also have some craft paper, which this is what comes as packaging and things that you get. I'm going to be using some Art Foamy stamps. I've got 3 of them here. And I've also got 3 stencils from the Crafter's Workshop. I'm going to be working off of 2 6x6 gel press plates. And I also have this big jar of Apple Barrel White matte acrylic paint. So I just jumped in and I just started playing. So that's what I'm going to do right now. Now, see how my orange is spraying funny? Part of the instructions are that when you are finished using these, that you need to take the sprayers off and you need to clean them. And I did not, so that is why my sprayer... Oh, I just fixed it. There was a little piece of paint right there. But the instructions do state that you really should take these apart, your sprayers, and run them through water. Okay, so all I've done is just sprayed some on there, and now I'm just going to start picking up color. Look at this. Vibrant, amazing, beautiful color. Just kind of makes you, I don't know, go yum! But one thing you do need to know is that when you are doing this, this is an acrylic paint, so you have to be careful how you stack your papers over on the side because they will stick. So that was just 3 pulls, straight art spray onto the gel press. So next I'm going to do the same thing, spray it all out here. And over at the side here, you'll see I have my 6x6 gel press, and it is loaded with the acrylic paint. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the paint and I'm going to brush, roll it onto this Art Foamy that I have here. Need a little bit more paint. And one thing when you're using your Art Foamies, especially with acrylic paint, you really need to clean these when you're done. So I'm just going to take this Art Foamy and I'm going to stamp into that art spray that is on the gel press. Now, of course, we don't want to waste anything, so I'm going to take this piece of craft and I'm going to, waha, see what you're getting. Beautiful. Because all of that would have been wasted, and we don't want to waste paint. May even try one more here, just to make sure it's all off. Okay, now I'm going to take the dictionary paper, put it on here. I'm not pushing really hard. I'm gently pulling. Okay, so that didn't really show a whole lot, but that's okay. But one that does really show really good is this fern right here. So now I'm going to cover my gel press with the acrylic paint. I mean with, yes, the white acrylic paint. I'm going to spray some of the art spray over top. Just as the colors of fall go, we got all kinds of them going here. So this time I'm going to take my fern and I'm just going to stamp into the gel press. And I'm going to stamp off over here. I'm going to do it again. Giving it a good push down. Once again. Oop, I moved it. Shoot. But that's okay. But look at what I'm getting also off of the Art Foamies stamp. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I can see that this all kind of ran together, but let's see what I get for a pull. Very gently. I'm hardly putting any pressure on here. Haha, that's super cool. Now with a little more pressure, trying to pick up more of that goodness that's on the gel press. So now let's go over here. Let's grab one of the stencils. Whoops. Now because there is a lot of fluid on this, you don't really want to push too hard because you're kind of going to get a gush. Ah, there we go. Because there's plenty of color on the top of this stencil. So that's kind of what I'm trying to pick up right now. And also any of the color that is still on the gel press that's available through the stencil. Okay. Now, once again, don't waste anything. Take the stencil over here. All right, let's see what we're going to get here. I think this one's going to be really pretty and cool. Ah, look at that. Kind of even in an ombre. Pick up any leftovers. So that's all I'm doing. And I've got a plethora of papers and colors and beautiful fall colors going here. So, how would you play with your Marabou art sprays on your gel press? Just gently. I moved it. And sadly, I need to get a new hexagon stencil. Mine's bent. Oh, look at that. Look at that. All right, I'm going to take this one. So that just kind of came out as little blobs. And I think it also has to do with how well the sprays saturate into the paper that you're using. This dictionary paper has a good saturation level on it so that you get some real specific lines, but this craft paper isn't quite as porous So once again, move that over here. I have this stencil. Don't want to lose, don't waste any ink. And I can already see that that's pretty cool right there. Very gently, because I really don't want to smush that paint around. I just want to get the paper in contact with it. Oh, see? Whoa! How cool is the Marabou spray and the gel pressed together? Oh my gosh, all these absolutely beautiful pulls. So I found this cute little metal pumpkin at Hobby Lobby. And all I did was take the pieces of paper that I had made the pulls from, and holding the paper on the side, I just would pull the paper towards me and tear. I just find that I get the best, the straightest lines when I do it this way. And all I did was pull strips of the paper and I glued them to the individual pumpkin, whatever you want to call these, the metal pumpkin things. So all I did was I just adhered those down, and I have this super cute, oh my gosh, I'm totally loving this. And then what I did to make them match was, just like I had done before, I just sprayed my gel press with the Marabou sprays, and I had these old business cards. So all I did was just, I wrote the name with a Sharpie first, because I found it's very hard to write over top of the spray. So I just wrote the names on the business cards and then took them and dipped them into the paint. So I've got all these super pretty name tags that we're going to use at Thanksgiving this year. I usually like to do something really cool. So here it is. So I hope you've enjoyed my creative journey with Marabou and gel press. Alrighty, see you on the other side. Bye.